Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and I am here to do your reading for the end of July 2024. And let's dive right in. And thank you again for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. That's divine timing right there. The wheel is turning in your favor toward expansion, a growth, happiness, a wish come true. Some ending of an old karmic cycle. And that is what I have for you. And let's see what it is with this divine timing is coming. No. Well, as you see this divine timing, the answer might be no. You might have to take time to close inward, to look deeply at whatever this timing is, and maybe say no, it's not the right timing, because this vulnerability that you're going through will lead to freedom, and that will be the right timing. And there's the star, Aquarius, for you. That's you. Shining the light of inspiration and hope, having faith during this time where you might have to say no to things inside of you that you know are not going to lead you toward this situation of healing. And so you need to be vulnerable to move toward that freedom. And so it is. And let's see what the cards have to say for you today. And it starts off with the Hierophant. Well, this could involve a Taurus energy, but you're going through a process of an initiation. You're looking at a time in your life right now and the divine timing for you to connect to a higher power, to really evaluate your beliefs, and to understand that it takes time to be vulnerable before our truth, to be vulnerable before God. As we're going through an initiation process in our spiritual awakening, we have to be willing to be vulnerable. And when we expose what we're struggling with, and even if we're getting the answer no, it gives us courage to move toward our freedom. And you might be needing to talk to a counselor, a minister, someone you really trust about your values, about your beliefs, and to see that you are now aligning more directly with your higher power, with that inner knowing, with that one within you that is the source, the vibrational field that we are. We come into this body from the spirit realm. We're vibrational beings, taking time in this physical, slow moving reality to tap in, to remember, to renew our connection to Source. And that is the challenge to this is some inner child wounding that has made you vulnerable. And you're receiving that innocence again. Something is coming up from your meditation practice that is healing naturally this inner child wound. And it's through tapping into your source and putting that, putting it on the altar, letting whatever was there in the past that made you vulnerable, that you're having to close yourself off from and say no to, is now coming back for a reevaluation, a reunion, a healing, something about about a childhood with this energy of the Hierophant. And there has been fighting, quarreling, setbacks, arguments, difficult words, some feelings that you were just in this conflict for very long. And it could be playing games and childish behaviors that you're finally saying no to. No, I don't want this anymore. I want to heal the past. I want to release this vulnerability. Follow my star. Trust in this freedom that is what our desires totally are leading us to, is that inner freedom to be ourselves, to feel that happiness rush through us. And it's coming because in the recent past, you were having to be flexible, you were juggling, you were working hard and playing hard, or with your money, you might have felt like you were always having to balance what was coming in and what was going out. But this fighting is ending. It's coming to some peace. And you might have wanted to see this infinity sign, that it was infinite. The possibilities from Source allows us to know there's infinite power to help us juggle the ups and downs of life, because the Page of Cups is coming. A new image is coming up out of your dream. You might be doing a practice of dream incubation, where right before you go to bed, you really envision what you want to come out of this cup. You really envision yourself connecting to this fish, this new inspiring idea that is going to bring you to freedom, freedom of expression, freedom from a situation where you might have felt like you've been fighting over and over a similar thing about a past childhood wound, and you're healing that. The fight is over. It's coming to an end because you've said no to the fighting, and what's coming is the star, Aquarius. That's you. Well, you are following this star, but that vulnerability is saying to inspire others, to allow that truth as above, so below, to channel those spiritual vibrations so you can stop this fighting, stop this quarreling, stop this infinite having to kind of balance and juggle and please and with the physical world itself, because a new inspiration is coming from a dream you've had. You might have been just daydreaming, and suddenly you had this idea that you want to nurture and you want to move toward inspiring. You're changing your whole destiny because you're coming out of a darkness, out of a period of where whatever you thought your structures were are coming down. You're having to say no to that old way so you can inspire, heal. And this is a card where you're showing this faith toward God, toward the Hierophant. That's coming right now. And what you're thinking about this connection is truth, is true, is right, is clear. That as we connect to those feelings that we want and move away from and say no to what is not creating this vulnerability that leads to freedom, then we're cutting through that. We're trying to see the truth of it now. And you're seeing it both with inspiration and hope and faith and renewal, and aligning yourself to being successful, to shining, to being in the limelight, to moving toward the freedom of expression, away from fighting, away from low vibrating energy that keeps us arguing and in conflict, because the influence of your environment is you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the influence of your environment is working on your craft, keeping on going, sticking to whatever it is this goal is, and keeping on, being very practical about whatever it is you've been working on in the past and juggling. You're bringing it down and working hard. That's the influence of others on you. And your hope and fear is there is a choice to be made, and there are many choices coming up. And some of the choices that are being offered, you're going to have to say no to. And what is this choice that is coming? Well, the advice is to shine like the sun. You have two cards of truth and clarity, healing, optimism. And you've got the star and the sun right above each other. And so it's saying that out of this choice you will make, out of seeing the possibilities. You will shine, heal, being renewed. And this is, these two cards together represent fame and fortune. And that is what's coming as you allow yourself, Aquarius, to be vulnerable and to shine and to heal. And this is coming in as on a whole new vibrational energy with passion, with joy, with trust. And that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. A beautiful reading for the end of July. It's coming all to completion with this sense of the sun shining on this childhood renewal, this reunion, this resurrection of innocence from your past, because you're seeing that you're a vibrational being having this human experience. And that is the truth. And once you know that and see that clearly, you begin to heal, shine, and bring inspiration to others. And you're going to come in renewed, a rebirth in the light of the sun. This is optimism, happiness. And to put that first and foremost, Aquarius, now. And that is where your strength and gifts and creativity lie. And so it is. And see you next time. And thank you for all of your subscriptions and your comments. I love every one of you and honor you. And good luck as you move into the sun. As you shine in the darkest of places, you also know that the sun is always shining on you, that inner light. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.